Morning friends and welcome to the Sharekhan's pre-market action. As far as the global markets are concerned, it has been a cautious day for the Dow yesterday. Dow closed down by around 128 points ahead of the FOMC meet where further cues and clarity will emerge as far as the further course of action as far as the interest rates are concerned in the US. However, the Nasdaq closed on a positive note. European markets closed almost on a mixed bag. The FTSE was on a positive side, whereas DAX was on the negative side. And currently the Asian markets are also trading on a mix, almost on a flattish to a positive kind of markets in the morning trades. Singapore Nifty is trading positive. We might open up around 20 odd points in the Nifty today probably. Yesterday we had a very strong closing as far as the Indian markets are concerned, and also the flows, if you look at the FIS flows in the cash provision market, they are positive to the tune of around 265 odd crores, whereas the DIS were negative to the tune of around 243 odd crores in the cash provision market. For further cues and updates, let's have a look on the derivative analysis.
Good morning friends, let's have a view on derivatives. In yesterday's market, we have seen Nifty opening up with a positive bias and also with a gap up opening, taking positive cues from the international markets and seen a gap up opening of around 30-40 points. Later, till the early afternoon, we have seen Nifty scaling upwards and making new highs, mainly due to gains in banking, automobiles, pharmaceutical sectors and oil and gas sectors. Apart from information technology sector, most of the other sector posted a healthy gain. However, in the mid of the trade, we have seen Nifty nosedive in the negative territory and have seen a sharp decline. But later in the last 1 hour of trade, Nifty again took resilience at lower levels. At around 8640, 8630 is a level where we have seen Nifty taking support around that level from last couple of trading sessions. And in yesterday's trade also, Nifty have seen taking support around 8640 and have seen a sharp bounce back from there on in the last 1 hour of trade, and managed to close again with a gain of around 1% at 8740.20. Now in the open interest terms, we have seen a reduction of around 2% reduction in open interest was observed. That is around 6 odd lakh shares were reduced in open interest, indicating some kind of short covering was seen in yesterday's market by market participants. While cost of carry have dipped further from 11.5% to 6.5%. And also put call ratio and Indian volatility index was more or less same. That is, put call ratio was being the same at 0.91 levels, and volatility index was also same at 15.13 odd levels. Now the options activity, we have seen significant amount of unwinding in out of the money strike price, that is 8,800 and 8,700 call option has seen an unwinding of around 13 odd percentage respectively. Remember friends, we were highlighting that 8,800 and 8,900 call option has a significant amount of short positions getting added after the sharp decline which we have seen from 8,900 odd levels, and both of this strike price still consist a significant amount of short positions. Hence, going forward, 8,800, 8,900 odd levels will be considered as a crucial resistance for our market. And for Nifty, going above that levels would be quite difficult for in the coming trading session. While in put option, we have seen 8,700 strike price has seen an addition of around 21 odd percentage in yesterday's trading session, and also the momentum in put option have been showing a positive bias. That is, the open interest build-up is getting shift from the lower strike price to higher strike price. 8,600 and 8,700 has become have been becoming quite active. In last 2 to 3 trading session, has been seeing good amount of writing happening in both the strike price, indicating the support of the market has been shifting on the higher side, that is around 8,600, 8,650 odd levels. And so in the yesterday's trading session also, we have seen 8,700 put option being quite active, and the band of the Nifty has become quite lower, with 8,650 on the lower side and 8,900 on the higher side for the remaining part of this series. There are 4 securities in band period for today's trade. That is Century Textile, Indiabulls Real Estate, Unitech and Wockhardt Pharma. On FIS terms, in index futures, there have been net sellers in index futures in yesterday's trade for around 487 odd crores, and the open interest of FIS and index futures have dipped by around 2 odd percentage, indicating again a long unwinding pressure by FIS and in yesterday's trading session. In index options, they have been buying around, there have been net buyers of around 710 odd crores, And the last 3 to 4 trading sessions, the most part of the activity has got shift to index options. This highlights that volatility in the market could continue till in this expiry also. And in stock futures, there were net buyers of 800 crores. They are covering their short positions in stock futures, which is a positive sign. While in stock options, there were net buyers of 700 crores. Our 5 days gap stands at 8730 with a lower range at 8730 and high range at 8900. XS Nifty is trading positive by around 33 odd points, indicating a positive gap up opening can be expected in today's trade, and XS Nifty is currently trading at 8768. Thank you guys, that concludes from my side.
Let's have a look at some of the trading ideas for today. First and foremost, Madhukan Projects has received a letter of award from the NHAI, that is the National Highway Authorities of India, for the project work in state of Tamil Nadu valued at ₹397 crores. It's a positive news for Madhukan. So we recommend to hold long in Madhukan Project. The stop loss of 53.5 for target of 58 and 60 as its closing price was 55. For NMDC, the iron ore index has fallen 3.3% to $56.95 a ton. This will lead to a lower realization for players like NMDC and GMDC. So we recommend to go short in NMDC with the stop loss of 131.5 for target of 125 and 123. Yesterday's closing price was 129.45. The negative news for Indian hotels, where NBMC has received government's not to auction Taj Mansingh's hotel in Delhi. It's a negative development for Indian hotels. We recommend to go short in Indian hotels with stop loss of 108 for target of 102 and 99. Previous closing price was 105. On the news update, the Cabinet Committee on Political Affairs is likely to meet today to decide whether or not to extend the Parliament session going ahead. Ambuja Cement Limited has successfully secured the block at Gair Palma Sector 4/8 in the state of Chhattisgarh at a bid price of ₹2,291 per ton. The estimated capex for development of this gold block would be approximately ₹370 crores, and the mining operation is expected to commence in the year 2018. Inox Wind IPO is going to open today. The price band is ₹315 to ₹325 and offers a discount of ₹15 per share for the retail investors and the employees. Tata Motors Group Global wholesale stands at 83.951 in February 2015, which is a growth of 5% on year-to-year basis. On the other news, BHCL Industries has fixed March 27, 2015 for the purpose of issue of bonus shares in the ratio of 3:1. Bricol Limited has sold a 49% stake of its shareholding in Denso Bricol India Private Limited to Denso Corporation Japan on 17th of March for a consideration of ₹20 crores. TCS has opened 1,000 seater center in Singapore to deliver digital and IT services to leading global banks. The government on Tuesday has cleared a new bill that makes concealing foreign assets and income from the tax authorities a crime punishable with a 10-year jail term and 300% fine on the tax which is evident. The Maharashtra state has cut the electricity rates by 12% for February and 19% for March. The black money bill government sources say that the parties under the HSBC list cannot avail the compliance window. Hitachi India Cement signs a MOU with the CIF for the smart cities. RBI has put up a draft rules for the contactless cards. And lastly, Environment Minister Jaiprakash Javadekar reinstates the green approvals for 72 mines in Goa. On the watch list for today, stock with positive bias is Tata Steel, Cipla and Axis Bank, and stock with negative bias is Ashok Leyland and Jindal Steel. From an investment perspective, we will continue to prefer Larsen, Aditya Birla, Nuvoco, Maruti, Infosys and Alcatel. That's it friends from the Sharekhan's pre-market action. Thanks and have a nice day.